like that shit's kind of chewed up. Damn, bro. That shit's dead.
A bearing popped out. You heard that?
That fucker's toast.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Evo video. If you guys haven't seen the last one, we pretty much found out that we might have a bad transfer case. We took off the drain plug and we saw no fluid, so I'm not sure if there was a leak or if I really don't know. So within this video, we're gonna go ahead and pretty much start inspecting more of the components. We're gonna go ahead and drain the transmission fluid, make sure that looks good. We're gonna go ahead and remove the axles, take apart the suspension, and then just start looking for damage basically, and trying to basically go deeper into the subject and just kind of, you know, keep it pushing, because at the end of the day what I want to do is just document as much as possible. This includes all the wins, all the struggles, and all the mishaps that happen. When we tinted his windows,
What do you think they are?
these?
Yeah.
For the EK?
No, what is it?
For my EK or your EK?
It's the same
I don't know, like
color.
door pillars?
No.
What the hell's that? Oh, they're freaking braces. We'll put them on right now.
No, they're not braces.
Oh, they're freaking control arms?
Yeah.
What brand?
Function 7.
Made in the USA.
They're light. No, I don't see anything abnormal looking. I don't see any cracks.
Like, what is this right here on the subframe?
It's just probably for dirt and debris when you're driving. I don't know. It looks like you had some sort of oil leak before.
Drain plug right here. Oh wait, I probably need something to freaking drain it all.
All these pockets were. Oh, that's your pan.
Oh, shit.
You missed it. Oh, my miss.
God damn.
Come on, Miguel. I'm trying to aim.
Alright, so here's the transmission bolt. Here's the transmission fluid. Doesn't look too bad.
Are we draining it?
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, couple G. God damn, bro, chill. No, mommies, how are we gonna work under the car with all that fucking oil?
But without the axe on that, or without the gun, it should be a bitch.
Yeah. So, remove the cotter pin, take off this 32 mil. We're gonna take apart the suspension components in here. These two, maybe the lower ball joint, no? Pop the lower control arm off, and then pull this way.
This gun already.
Why?
But that shit feels weird, bro.
Just send it.
It just feels weird, this type of gun. Alright.
Don't be scared.
I'm not.
Sick. Alright, that's off.
Well,
There you go.
I'm not gonna bust my hand on the road.
Yeah.
You should be able, no, you should be able to, oh, there you go.
That's
Okay.
off.
See? That's why I said you gotta take the lower ball joint off. I kind of figured. There you go. Now you gotta take the axle out of the transmission.
Yeah.
18.
18.
Yeah.
There you go.
But it caught rod knock, so
Damn.
he's throwing in an LSV.
Okay, this one, you see?
This is embarrassing to record this.
Well, we don't have a hammer.
We are cavemen.
Hey, if it works, it works.
There she
I'll
goes.
try this at home.
There you go. Alright,
I just pop this one out.
let's go. Woohoo! There you go. So this is the axle that was attached to the transfer case, and the teeth seem to be okay. What do you guys think? And then we have the driver's side. Yeah, the axles look fine. Alright, so now that we have the axles off, we're gonna go ahead and remove the input shaft from the transmission. You need a very specific tool. It's basically a sledgehammer. So luckily I got this one from my fellow Evo buddy back in the day, but it's basically like this, welded onto this, put that in here, thread it on, and just basically pull it out. Inspect for damage. Looks fine, which is a good thing, but pass it over. Grab it. Yeah. Alright, so Gene's gonna start taking off the bolts to the front cross member, which means we're also gonna have to take off the front motor mount for the torque solution one right down there. Alright, so it's a tight space down here, but I wanted to go ahead and show you guys where I think the transfer case was actually leaking from. So, I see that it's wet right where the yoke of the drive shaft connects to the transfer case. And I also see some more fluid right up there. So I'm not sure if when it was spinning out fluid through there. And then, I don't know if you guys can see that well in here, but it looks like the backside of the transfer case was also spitting out fluid. Now, the only thing I'm kind of curious about is how none of the teeth are damaged as far as like the axles or the input shaft, but I think the best way to know is to actually pull the whole transfer case out and inspect it inside. So, right now we're going to focus on basically removing the drive shaft, which we're going to take off the 4 little bolts that attach it there, disconnect it from the yoke here, and then we can focus on pretty much removing the main bolts to the transfer case. Alright, so I got 3 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a big ass camera down here. And then we have the ACD line banjo bolt. It's a 19. So if you're looking at the transfer case from here, it's like right there. I'll show you guys right now. The 19 doesn't fit?
Bingo.
What is it?
22.
22? Got my fucking finger, but I got it.
You were recording, right?
Yeah, I got it. Alright, so real quick, I noticed this seal was popping out of the front of the drive shaft. I'm assuming this is what connects to the transfer, right? So we have like this spring-like rubber band thingy here, but I did notice that the seal was like cracked. And I did notice that the transfer case was leaking from the back end where it was connecting to the drive shaft. So if anything, this might have been the culprit to why the fluid ended up leaking out. You guys let me know in the comment section, but once we have it out, we'll kind of inspect it and look it over. But yeah, this seal looks toast. Alright, then we're trying to get the last 2 17 millimeter bolts on top here. It's just a little bit tricky, but alright, so we also just went ahead and removed the rear motor mount bolts, so that way we're kind of able to pry the motor back and forth and pry out the transfer case. The only thing now is we got 3 bolts on the bottom of the transfer case. We got the 2 up top, and then we got the ACD banjo bolt off. but I'm not sure if there's like a missing bolt for the transfer case, like if there's an extra bolt. So there was one last tricky 17. So basically where the ACD line is for my Evo 9 guys, or Evo 8.5s for my 05s, where the ACD line goes, once you take off that banjo bolt and you pop off that line, there's a bolt right in between right there that you can feel with your hands. Make sure you take that one off. So it should be a total of 6.
On this side, you can see clear.
You can?
Yeah.
6 transfer case bolts and the banjo bolt for the ACD line.
Right here.
Let me see.
This one right here.
Hopefully they can see it. And Gene also went ahead and removed the tail end pipe of the transfer case. Well, connects to the drive shaft because it's gonna give us more room to play with. So it's just 4 bolts. There's this seal. Where did this seal come from?
No, it's over there.
What do you mean?
Over there. No.
It was part of this?
That broken one was part of that.
So there's this gasket that's pretty much ripped.
Like a rubber seal.
So that one where the transfer case goes, or where the
Where that mounts to the back of the T case.
Mm.
There's a little rubber seal.
Yeah, this transfer case was low-key kind of toast, huh? Oh, you're okay. Watch out, Gene. Don't freaking hurt yourself. It's out.
It's good. I got my hand here.
No, it's just the bracket.
Let it drop if you can.
Yep. Got it.
That's just bigger than your head, bro.
You're good. I got it. What do you want to do with it?
Just drop it, yeah. There you go.
We're good.
What's toast anyways?
Like it's already fucked up anyway.
Most
Well,
likely.
you can reuse the
Yeah, you could reuse some parts on that.
Honestly, it doesn't even look damaged though.
You're fucking it up anyway.
Where was it fucked up anyway?
I don't know. It was just like it ran dry. You guys let me know in the comment section below, but like these shafts look perfectly fine. So it's just a bunch of 12s throughout. Let's see.
Lay it down flat. Turn it on.
They don't look bad.
How sharp are they? You see any like chips or any like score marks on them? It's kind of hard for me to see from the phone.
It's slight. There's some slight. You could definitely feel it.
Oh yeah, it looks like that shit's kind of chewed up.
Huh.
I don't know if you guys can see that.
What about this
Yeah,
guy?
ouch, damn, bro. Yeah, I see a couple of it's got like some bite marks on it there.
Is toast or what?
Look at the inside. The inside is the one that's probably gonna be sharp. The little chrome teeth.
This one?
Those are supposed to be those are supposed to be completely flat, like a table.
They definitely feel like a little bit shardy. Like they got shards on them.
Sounds crunchy too.
That's the bearings.
Damn, yeah, bro. Yeah, that shit. Yeah.
A bearing popped out. You heard that?
Yeah, that fucker's toast.
Think so?
You heard that?
All right, Jay, sell them your 9.
I want the 8.
What's that?
Sell them your 9 one.
Well, you can see the bearings in there.
That's what I'm saying. It sounds like a bearing popped out. You hear it? Look, I see him.
Oh yeah, look at
The
this.
bearings popped out.
Turn it. Right there. Yeah.
There you see him rolling around.
Those are supposed to be still?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, those bitches are sharp.
Yeah. All right, then I'll let you go.
So you guys feel free to let me know what you guys think about the transfer case. If I do end up changing out to another one, I'm gonna end up going to the Evo 8 one. As you guys know, most guys with a 9 that end up breaking theirs end up just upgrading to the 8 because one, they're just stronger and you don't have to deal with all the ACD stuff. So right now we're actually gonna head out to his house because he has a turbo B18 Taggy that we're gonna go check out and get a ride in and get a couple flybys with.
Well, there's
All
a
right.
cold start for it.
Gene's gonna give us a quick cold start of the monster.
Damn.
Warm up the turbo.
We got a little turbo Taggy.
Oh, nice. That exit is 2 down. the water bottle reservoir.
Who needs a reservoir?
So B8, fully built B18.
No, fully built B16.
Oh, B16. You're telling me it was off the CRX SI block, right?
SR, yeah.
Yeah, that's the GSR head though. Yeah.
What happened?
The GSR head, no?
No.
Did you keep up with the Evo?
Yeah. I mean,
You're like, yeah.
Oh, these tires.
not with these ones. If I had slicks, yeah.
It's like 26,000 miles in this thing. Yeah.
I wanted to make sure the ball didn't get stuck inside. Locked up?
Yeah. You can hear it.
Oh no, it's stuck in gear.
Yeah, don't work. Don't do anything.
Yeah,
It's that race car life, bro.
Alright, we go.
No more ride, you're leaving?
Yes, sir.
Back with the LS trans.
We just put a brand new transmission in, and this is supposed to be the first drive, but it's not looking too good, so. All right, so unfortunately no pulls in the Teggy. He just got that transmission in, and it's not working. So as far as right now, I'm gonna go ahead and end up looking for an Evo 8 transfer case because I don't want to go back to an Evo 9 one. Also, quick announcement in regards to the Race Legacy community, we just started 2 weeks ago. We're already over 50 members, and this is for anyone that wants to grow their own YouTube channel, grow their own personal brand on social media, and pretty much learn everything I know in regards to filmmaking and making content from these last 7 years. All in one community, all in one course for you guys to check out, completely free for the first 100 members. And like I said, we got to over 50 members in the last 2 weeks. So if you're interested in that, feel free to check out the first link in the description. And besides that, feel free to leave your comment down below, and I'll catch you guys in the following video.